Hi, this is Legardo Laxon. I'm going to do a review on the Robocop DVDs and Blu-rays. Message from Robocop Central. Alright, to start it off, for the DVDs, Robocop has been released in so many different formats. It's time to dig into my pile. In this pile, of course, the VHS by Orion. Of course, the original. I got the series. This one right here is a limited widescreen digitally remastered clamshell cover. This movie is very, very clear for a VHS compared to the original. The movie's actually cropped it, for because it's actually a matted movie. You only get a little bit of the left and right, just a little bit, but you get to see the way how the movie was actually performed and it's signatured. A very rare widescreen version in VHS. Yes, this is purchased in Virgin Megastore before they went out of business. This is actually re-released by Orion MGM version, which the intro is kind of cut off. Comparing this to, you get a different intro, from this one. So just telling you, the intro is different from this in here. This was very lousy copy of RoboCop 3. This is the real version. There's actually EP mode was released. Tired of those. They were junk, and this is actually these are all VHSs. Yeah. Uh-oh, Terminator. Well, I'm just digging in there just to show you guys what I got. And then the one that's a very big collector, I'm digging to these piles, because I'm still arranging since I've moved. Is the RoboCop 1 movies, okay? Because everybody knows the prime directives is right here. But what I'm making this review is the fact that comparing these versions to other versions, it's very, very different. But the VHS version of this, it's the R-rated version, nothing new. This is the Criterion version. It was basically all I can say is this version it's matted a little bit by 166 ratio, which is the best way to view RoboCop. But the sound is only the regular, surround. You get a little bit left and right and one rear sound. But this is a good way to view it because you get to see it fully unmatted. But some parts is kind of chopped a little bit from the widescreen. Now, later on, they actually had re-released a widescreen version of RoboCop 1. It was the MGM version, which the sound was very bad. It had it on 5.1, but it was just converted to 5.1 separation discrete audio. Now, this is the trilogy. This is the first trilogy set that I purchased on DVD. Let me try to. Yeah, I will explain to it more. Um, this is the trilogy, the best way to actually watch the part 1, 2, and 3 compared to the Blu-ray, not even near close. You get this nice cover, you get a booklet, and you get the unrated version of RoboCop. Yes, the films were available sold separately, and then if you go to Walmart, they actually have a 3-pack for only $10. But the 3-pack is just the regular R-rated versions and the PG-13 RoboCop 3 with no features at all. So they sell the trilogy, but this is the special edition trilogy. Then they released the RoboCop. I'll go for this one. The RoboCop DVD, 20th anniversary edition by 20th Century Fox. This is actually a full definite version of how to watch it. It was great watching it. The film is restored. It's kind of colorful in the drug scene, the drug factory scene. That was the classic. A little colorful, and the sound is better. More features, more the deleted whatever. Ooh, stop it. That's a blooper. This the special features on RoboCop 1 on this one to compare to this one is basically the same stuff, but you get the new interviews. Of course, Ed Newmeyer kind of gained weight, and this is just a regular conversion of the DVD. The Laserdisc. With the only thing about it, the Laserdisc, which I have downstairs, was you only get the film to storyboard comparison, and everything else was just an essay. If you're really into reading on your television, you know. This is this is my favorite because you get 2 DVDs, original and theatrical cut. Disc 1, disc 2. Okay. As you can see, it comes with this booklet. Now they came out with the Blu-ray version. The Blu-ray version, I bought this one, was available on FYE. You get DVD and Blu-ray. So you get the original RoboCop 1 MGM release, and then this is the another MGM release without the. It has 20th Century Fox, but it doesn't have any features. There's no features at all, and it's just basically a converted to Blu-ray. The quality is exactly the same as this, but kind of overstretched for high definition, which I recommend to watch the DVD version. And I was disappointed on this one. This was actually the trilogy. The Robocop trilogy, first time on Blu-ray. Oh wow, look at this. You get all three. But I was disappointed because you get the same thing that came from the original Blu-ray disc. No special features. I mean, you get this nice, back cover, and it says one first time on Blu-ray. Like I was just into buying it because different editions. But you actually have Robocop 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. But the menu is so different from part 1, and it's asking for special features. All you have to do is just add it in. Please put the work print of Robocop 2. There was some deleted scenes which is available in the Robocop archive. Robocop 3 was disappointing. It's just 5.1. There's nothing much. The movie's in its widescreen feel. They actually had a VCD copy of Robocop 1, 2, and 3 in their VCD format. Was actually released for CDI, Philips CDI. And the best way to watch that movie is because it has great sound. And comparing this, now this is the new DVD. It's not Blu-ray, but they re-released Robocop again, this version, in a new cover, and available in Walmart so far, only that I witnessed. This is the iconic special edition. Your move, creep. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Alright, this version, when I bought it, it was of course wrapped up, but this actually had some kind of adhesive, and this paper is right there. And I always take the sticker out from the plastic and put it right there. It says includes extra content and collectible print. But this is the exact same version of the DVD to this collector's edition, but it's just not metal. And you get a limited edition. Of course, what's inside is the same thing what came inside of that clamshell. You get the same booklet, but it came with this limited print. It just says in the back, Robocop 2 Disc Collector's Edition, available on DVD. Not for sale, for promotion use only. You get this nice shot of Robocop shooting. This was, I think that's the scene where he shot the man in the balls or something. But comparing all these DVDs, the best way to watch it is actually the Robocop Iconic Edition, which is the same release as the 20th Century Fox 25th Anniversary Edition. This is the best way to watch it. Supervised by Paul Verhoeven to make the movie. And then, of course, they have this version, the Criterion, which the sound is not fully perfect, but you actually see a little more frames on the top and the bottom a little bit, because the movie is in a 1.66 aspect, the bar top and bottom, and this is, all the other editions are 1.88, but when you're comparing it, the Robocop, I have too many of these copies, but I recommend having these two versions. Basically, this is the same as that, because so you have best of both worlds. But also, this version is the MGM version, because if you compare the digital transfer, this was quite darker and brown and colorful in certain scenes. This one, it seems more like television-like. Thank you for watching my review. This is from the Robocop Central, old school stuff, back in the days. And I'll have more reviews on the Robocop archives I have, because I'm not part of Robocop archives. I'm with Robocop Central in the past, but I'm going to be making more reviews on merchandises, including here's a collector. I have Iron Man and Captain America. That's a rare Robocop toy right there. You get a Mustang. Check it out. And there's other products that I have storage. I even have video games, like the Robocop PC game right there. I even have the Xbox edition. Can you believe, okay, just real quick, before I end this review of the DVDs, the Robocop game that was a launch title for PS2 in the US, which was never released, was released only in Xbox. In the US region, the Xbox version was only available in the US. Then when you go to Europe, they actually have it released in the PS2. Then when you go to Asia, they only have it released in the GameCube. And the PC format is internationally everywhere except in the US. And it's kind of weird how Titus, before they went out of business, because this was